The English fruit industry's #1 dessert apple is without doubt Gala. It's now at the forefront of everybody's purchasing habits, particularly those of the multiple retailers who prefer to buy English Gala over any other source on this planet. And we know that it's far superior in flavour and has all the attributes and colour and specification that matches anything else brought in from Europe or even from Southern Hemisphere. Now, the one feature of Gala that I wanted to bring to your attention is the fact that we've discovered, almost by accident, that it will flower and fruit on maiden wood. I've pointed out the attributes of early Windsor, that it has a tip-bearing flower and also the capacity to produce flower on 1-year wood. Well, part of that characteristic manifests itself with Gala. And I'm holding a piece of wood here that is in fact 2 years old, and it has evidence to see that there have been apples produced on what was the maiden wood produced from last year. What it means is that this 3/4 of a metre lateral, 2 years old, will have the capacity to fruit along its total length. And if you look at its contribution to, say, a 50-ton per hectare crop, you will quickly realize that it could produce as much as 15 to 20% of the total volume in some years. The fruit will always be a little later in its emergence in May, and therefore the fruit will always be a little smaller come harvest time. But if it's a difference between no crop and a decent crop, then the contribution of the maiden wood is important beyond doubt in terms of the overall yield. Gala also has an additional attribute which links us back to the early Windsor, that it will also produce terminal buds at the end of these 1-year brindles and dards. And that is a significant contributor to its capacity to yield much greater than anything we've ever grown before.